Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're out here on the stream today. I've been fishing already, so we're gonna just put in the fish that I got here on this creek, and then you'll see after we show these fish here and do a little bit of talking to the camera, I'm actually gonna switch it up and we're gonna make a stream change, and then we'll check back in at that stream once that time comes. But I already got into a few nice fish here, nothing of super size, but a few like 16, 17 inchers and a few smaller fish as well. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more fishing videos like this, and leave a like and comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video and any suggestions for future videos. Well, that is our first fish of the day. Not the size we're looking for, but nevertheless, it's a fish. Alright guys, we just caught this pretty nice, probably about 16 incher. Felt him like smack the streamer. So we're gonna get a release to him here. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna stay at this creek or not, because this is the first fish that I've actually picked up. I think I'm gonna work my way up a little bit more. If nothing else happens, we're gonna relocate. But I'm gonna take a few pictures of him, and then we'll get back into the water after I show you what I'm using. There he goes. And this is actually, if you guys watched my video from back in like, I think it was the beginning of October, this is where I caught that big female out of. I'd say she's just about 20 inches, maybe 19. What an awesome fish. Good. But I didn't get into her yet. I mean, I still got a little bit more of this hole to work, but didn't get her today. Well, my original plan was to leave here soon, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, because now that the sun's sort of poked out and it's starting to warm up a little bit, seems like the fishing may have picked up some. Because in that last pool there, I actually had 2 takes. I ended up hooking up with the one and landing him. So we'll see. I'll give it a few 100 yards more. See if we can get some more action. So right now I got a shadow casting on the water, so what I'm trying to do is fish up ahead of me a little bit, because there's not really a way for me to mitigate the shadow. I normally try to fish streamers ahead of me most of the time anyway. Sometimes like the situation doesn't call for that though, and you kind of have to swing it downstream or jig it back up to you or something, but for the most part, I like an upstream diagonal approach and kind of drift it downwards back to you. Surprisingly, the stream actually is pretty low. As you guys know from other videos, if you've watched the other videos, this stream always has a tint to it, but it's pretty low. It is a little off color. Like I said, it's always usually a little off color at least, but for some reason it's pretty low. I figured the flows would be kind of up still from all the snow melt and rain, but apparently it's been too long and now it's come back down. Oh my God. That's a 14-inch fish that literally just ambushed this thing. It's like part of the reason I don't even like seeing the strikes, is it scares the crap out of me half the time. Because I'm just staring at the fly coming in to see if anything's following it. And sometimes they'll just dart out of nowhere. So yeah, like I said, we're getting some action. So hopefully, once we come upon, there's another fish. once we come across something of size, they'll be willing to take. They don't seem very lethargic anymore. Like I said, they're darting at it. All right, guys, we just got into this guy here. Not a bad fish. All right, guys, so we just got this nice beauty here. He took the streamer in here in this deep pool. I'll show you guys the pool that he came out of. But we're gonna go ahead and get a release of him. I already got some picks. Pretty nice fish, probably pushing around high 16s, maybe just at 17. And there he goes. This is the pool he came out of. He came out of that, like right there, coming down that right side of that little run there. It's pretty deep in here. I've fished this before, never really caught anything of size out of it. I'm gonna give it a few more casts in here, and then I think we're actually gonna relocate. Fished pretty far up through here, but I'm just gonna kind of switch things up, see what we do elsewhere. And I gotta replace the battery in the GoPro. Unfortunately, the GoPro died a little bit ago, and so I didn't get to, I didn't have time to switch it out because to be honest, I didn't really know if I was gonna get anything, so I didn't replace it. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that battery, make a few more casts in here, and then we're gonna relocate. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there was just one that struck at it. He missed. Let's see if we can get him to come back. I don't think he felt it. Oh, that was a giant, dude. I just had him. Oh my God. He's not gonna come back again. He felt it that time. I had it in his mouth. I don't know if he had the hook in his mouth though. I think it was maybe just like the marabou in his mouth, because I felt it when I pulled. You got one right here. Not a bad size. All right, so we just got this guy here. We're about to wrap up the day. Not too much footage today, but not a bad day. Just had to kind of grind it out. Nothing too big either. Just kind of some nice sized fish, just nothing over 20 inches, which was the goal, but we'll get him back, and we'll see if we can get anything else, but we're about to wrap it up here for the day.